What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. So, y'all know a couple of days ago, Unbias released a blog about me trying to debunk the paperwork that I presented, showing that he stabbed Karen Hill. Her blood was found in his truck. And he did a blog trying to rebuttal that and debunk it by basically saying that that was not real blood that was found in his truck and that it wasn't true. And somehow I created the paperwork and I'm creating the lie. Rather not saying, look, this was crazy about his argument, just to show you how stupid he is. The man continued to say me, ADEP, and DME Detroit is making up the lies about him. Even though we continue to show over and over again, this is what the paperwork is saying. This is what the documentation is presenting. But yet, what he want to do, because he know for the most part, a lot of y'all in the community may not like me, ADEP, and DME Detroit as a result of trying to pick sides based upon whom you would like. Well, I don't care about sides. And I don't want nobody to pick my side. If you're going to pick any side, stand on the side of truth, no matter where it comes from. If it's the truth, it's the truth. Don't stand on my side. Don't stand on DME's side. Don't stand on ADEP's side. Don't stand on Chris' side. It ain't no side. I'm presenting the truth. That's what I'm presenting, the truth. And if it's the truth, it shall make you free. Now, again, in his video, he showed this paperwork. And in the paperwork he showed, y'all see he got blue scratched out everywhere. And y'all see he only got partial of the lines by what he want to show y'all. While he continued to manipulate screenshots and false paperwork and documentations. According to him, he said, I got to scribble out a lot of this stuff because some of this stuff is personal. I don't want y'all to see. Right. What's so personal you don't want everybody to see? First of all, you don't live at the same house you once lived at when you got arrested. So that's irrelevant. Everybody already know your real name. That's irrelevant. What is it that you're trying to hide that people don't know about? We know about your case. We know the case numbers. So what is it that you hiding? Let me tell you what he hiding from y'all. The real truth of what this paperwork will really reveal. The real truth of what this paperwork will really reveal, exposing him as the liar he is, by which he is presenting this false documentation to y'all. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Notice what he tried to say right here. So he tried to establish and basically says that this paperwork, let me just show you his games and manipulation, how you get this clown. So he starts here and says this. Listen at this.
From the vehicle, items 5A, 5B, and 5C. Now, Battle Truth said there was 3 swabs, 5A, 5B, and 5C. Fails to reveal the presence of blood.
Okay, now y'all see what's happening here? Notice what he's doing. He's doing these flashes and flashes. A flash, then flash off, flash there. You know he can show this whole thing straight across. You know that, right? But he's doing this on purpose because what he's doing is manipulating things. And he's trying to cover the truth by which this actually proves him to be a lying fraud. Let me show you what I mean by that. Pay attention to wordplay of what he said. He said Battle Truth mentioned 3 swabs. Then he said 5A, 5B, 5C to try to make it seem like I mentioned 3 swabs, 5A, 5B, 5C. That's what he's trying to imply. Watch this, though. Let me just show y'all something. When you have to understand courts and what's going on and what's taking place and how this man is trying to manipulate and brainwash people and deceive those who ain't familiar with what's going on. But it don't work on me because, like, again, I'm going to keep exposing you and proving you to be the lying fraud you are. What I mean by this. So let's examine where he's saying this blood come from and what the blood is, right? So when we get into it, watch this.
Truth said it was 3 swabs. 5.
Okay, let's go here. 5A, 5B, 5C. This is what he's trying to say was the evidence in the blood that actually he trying to say is not blood at all. So let me show y'all something. Let's just destroy this right now. I just want y'all to pay attention to that. Now, I'm going to show you the true exhibit of what was taking place. And it's actually right here. If you pay close attention, right here, what do that say? That says M, exhibit M5. Exhibit M5. Let me go down. And this next exhibit right here is exhibit M6. Exhibit M6. The back of the truck. So this blood sample right here is the blood sample M5. That's what this blood sample is. M5. There go the blood, and this is the number of the blood, M5. M5. Okay, that's the blood that's found in the truck. Blood in the title is M5. Hold on, wait. Let me show you something. Now we go to him. Let's go here. Let's see what it says here. He has 5A, 5B, 5C. 5A, 5B, 5C. That's what he have here. 5A, 5B, 5C. Y'all see what's going on here? Y'all see it? 5A, 5B, 5C. Let's see what this says. This is M5. This blood right here is M5. It's not 5A. It's not 5B. It's not 5C. This blood that's found in his truck that he don't have. Tell him to show his truck. Tell him to bring out his truck. He can't because the police have it and it's being held for police evidence in his trial. So this is his truck he was raping the women in. This is where they got the blood from. And the blood is titled M5. The blood is titled M5. There go the blood, M5. That's what it's titled. You didn't do a good job in cleaning your truck, mister. Now, let me show you why that's so important. So now we see whatever he was showing, it wasn't that. Let me tell you why that's important. The reason why that M5 is important is because in that M5, what that shows you is that that is the tag by which the blood that was found in the truck will be sealed up under during the trial. So when the DA present evidence to the jury to show that we found blood in his truck and this blood is from the victim, I present to you exhibit M5. When they present it to the jury, guess who else gonna have it? The judge gonna have exhibit M5. the defense, his attorney's going to have M5, and the state going to have M5, because that's the tag by which that blood is under. It's so important to know that, because you can't change the numbers of exhibits, because the numbers of exhibits is known throughout the cases. So if you change the number, you change the case. It's no longer what it is. Because in the paperwork, like it's showing you in the paperwork, exhibit M5, if you change that, now throughout the paperwork, all of that is changed. So you can't change the number of the exhibits. Once the exhibits is labeled and titled, it stays and remains. Not only in your case, but even if your case is said to be found guilty or not guilty, it still have to be in the records registered under that. Let's say you wanted to file for an appeal, and now we go to a higher court. All those labels and numbers and letters must remain as they were when they were put inside the files and documentation. You can't alter it. So whatever he showed was actually a lie. And that's why he got it all scribbled in blue, so that you can't see the truth that actually exposed him as the liar he is. See, that stuff work on people who don't know no better. We know better. And anybody that's been dealing in law know you can't change the numbers of the exhibits. So when it showed exhibit M5 on this blood that was found in his truck, he not showing a result of the blood M5. Here's another thing. He also won't show the date. Let's go to the date. I want y'all to see the date on this blood by which they sent this paperwork out. I want to show y'all something. Check this out. Let's go to the date on this stuff, right? Look when this was sent out. Pay close attention to this documentation and paperwork. So this documentation and paperwork says this. Pay close attention to what it says. Let me open it up a little bit. It says, I further certify notice of appeal. So they're going to the appellate court. They trying to get the appellate court to rule against Unbias. DCAF Superior Court case number 18 CR 2248 was filed 02/01/2023 and transmitted. So this was on February 2023, this year. March 3rd, 2023, to the Court of Appeals of Georgia. To the Court of Appeals in Georgia. Case number, I further certified that this supplemental record should be considered as part of the original record on appeal. So I want y'all to pay attention to what they're saying. So they sent in all these documentations of his truck, right, in the blood they found, to the appellate court to rule against him. He wants y'all to believe they sent in the appellate court fake blood. Fake blood now. That's what he's trying to get y'all to believe. That he's sending the appellate court fake, that they sent in the appellate court fake blood. And the reason why this stuff isn't blue up here, because what you will find, that it don't match the case numbers. That it don't match the case numbers that I just presented to y'all. I got $1,000. I will give you $1,000 for free, Unbiased. This is not even a bet. This is not even a bet. I will give you $1,000 for free if you can show the clarity of that paperwork by which you just presented, making it seem as though that was the true documentation. I got $1,000. You won't show the clarity of that paperwork. Removing the blue scribble. You can remove your name. You can remove your address. I guarantee you show the docket numbers. I guarantee you they don't line up with the case. I got $1,000. He can't do that. It ain't even a bet. I want y'all to know. This is not even a bet. This is something I'm going to give him. Just give him. And he can't cap in front and act like I ain't got the money. Everybody know I got the money. We're not going to play them games. I just want to show you how it's easy to expose these frauds and cowards. That man showed y'all fake documentation and paperwork. And he got it scribbled in blue to deceive y'all and manipulate y'all. And these numbers that he's showing, trying to line up with the blood, don't line up with the blood that was found in the truck. So this 5A, 5B, 5C don't line up with the blood that was actually found in the truck that's actually up under M5. M5. Right here. It's not the same, y'all. It's not the same. It's not the same swabs. It's not the same blood. And it's not, which leads me to even know further, it's not the same case numbers. It's not the same case numbers. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet those numbers don't line up with this number right here. I guarantee you it don't line up with case number 18CR2248. I guarantee you it don't line up with that. I guarantee y'all. I'm willing to bet. Not even bet. I'm willing to give the money away. I guarantee you that don't line up. That man is a liar. He gonna keep getting exposed. He a retard. He a raper man. So of course he ain't smart. It's easy to outsmart a damn raper man. He ain't mentally sound. He gonna keep making mistakes. Listen, y'all, I guarantee you this paperwork right here is not up under CR18. I guarantee you it's not. And as y'all can see, the blood that's supposed to be under that is 5, it's M5. M5. Not 5A, 5B, 5C. M5. This man is presenting fake documentations and paperwork. Clearly. And I just want you to know, Unbias, another 100-something pages of transcripts is on the way. It's already been in. It's already been cleared. We just waiting to get it. It's a whole nother 100 pages. And you better hope that paperwork ain't in there. Gonna keep exposing you as the lying, fraudulent nigga you is. You are a liar. He think y'all stupid. That was crazy. That man could say anything to y'all, and y'all ain't holding this man accountable. That man wants y'all to believe. Anybody know something about courts? That man wants y'all to believe that the state's attorney sent in fake exhibits to the appellate court, knowing that the blood is not real, knowing that these things will cause grounds to have his case dropped. They not that damn stupid. They'll never do nothing stupid like that. If they sending it out to the Court of Appeals to rule against him, they showing that the results were positive against him. Ain't nobody that damn dumb. And this was just sent out also last month. Let me show y'all this was sent out in August. Even though, remember, the appeal went out in February and March. But watch this. This was added. They sent this to be added in the appeal. Let me show y'all something. They sent this to be added in the appeal. I got to show y'all this. This dude is a retard, man. This dude is terrible. It's easy to break this dude down. Let me show y'all something. Look. Witness my signature and seal of court's affix this day of 21st of August 2023. Look at that, y'all. August, last month, August 21st. It ain't even been a month yet, because today the 18th. So August 21st, 2023. They sent this off to the appellate court. Look, to the Superior Court. Superior Court. So he wants y'all to believe they sent fake blood out. The DA and them sent fake blood out. They've been dealing with this case for years. The results already came in and everything. He wants y'all to believe that they sent out fake blood to the Court of Appeals to rule against him. That's what I mean. Like, dude, you was a dumb raper man. You was a stupid, dumb raper man. That's why you got caught. So as we see, that was signed in August when they sent it out. August 21st. August 21st. There you go. M5. August 21st. This is what he trying to get y'all to believe. That they sent out fake blood. And then showed y'all, try to play mind games over y'all. But then give y'all the real number. Where this exhibit at, Chris? Show us exhibit M5 came back negative. Show us the blood work for M5. Show us the blood work for M5 that came back negative. Show us the results of that. And like I said, I got $1,000 if you could present that paperwork clear. I guarantee you the numbers don't match up, y'all. And I can prove if that paper authentic or not. I already know it's a lie. I already know it's a lie. I already know what he did. He forged the documentations and paperwork to manipulate and trick y'all because he know a lot of these people weak-minded in this community. A lot of people weak-minded in this damn community. He can tell y'all everything. Look at all that blue everywhere. All that blue is hiding the truth. That's all it is. All that blue is hiding the truth that show he's a lying coward. That's all that is. That's all that do. You're a coward, nigga, boy. You can't talk about nobody. You the worst dude in battle rap history. Behind Tech 9. You're the worst dude in battle rap history. Behind Tech 9. You are a raper, man. You had a full-blown rape operation. Abusing and raping black women. And now you're finna do life in prison at the age of 50 years old. Your time is coming to an end. I just hope you ain't a coward nigga that you gonna Tech 9 yourself rather than stand up to be held accountable for your actions that you damn sure ain't doing right now. So you a coward. Do you want this $1,000? Don't act like you watch everything else, so don't act like you don't see it now. Don't act like you ain't watching it now. Don't act like you ignoring it now. You see this, you hear this, come get this easy, free money. And since the paperwork proves you innocent, what you hiding it for? What you hiding it for? Like, man, get out of here. You ain't fooling nobody. Wait till that other paperwork come through and be cleared. It's 100 pages of that too, y'all. And they got even more stuff in it. Yeah, because he on his way to trial. Let me ask you another question, Unbiased. Are you going to trial? Because it's obvious your lawyer ain't getting your cases dropped like you said in February. So are you going to trial now? Y'all need to ask him that. Is your lawyer still getting your charges dropped? or is you going to trial? What was your plea deal offer? Right, he going to trial, y'all, because the plea deal was too much. He didn't want to do the 20 years they offered him. I guarantee you his plea deal was 20 years or better. He got 6 felony rapes against multiple women. His plea deal is definitely 20 years or better. He turned it down because he already 50. He figured the life expectancy for a man is 70 to 75. So guess what? I might as well just go to trial then. Y'all offer me 20. That's death anyway. Come on. Let's just be real. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. And remember, everybody, I'm putting the links in all these videos so y'all can see it yourself. Don't take my word for it. Look into it yourself. That man just once again presented false paperwork and documentation. Easy, clearly. Hold that nigga accountable.